You remember starting with about 4 years ago, no, before we had rural terrorism. We had Kony terrorizing northern Uganda, ADF terrorizing the Rwenzori, attacking people, but we defeated them. The army developed capacity to defeat them wherever they were, whether they were in the forest or in the mountains, we defeated them. They then now started a new way, especially ADF, of sending smaller scale. You remember they started planting bombs here in the town. We defeated that campaign also. Then some years ago, about 3 years ago, they started now the method of assassinations. Started by assassinating the sheikhs who didn't agree with them. Then they assassinated John Kagezi, the prosecutor, because she was prosecuting them. Then they assassinated other people. Here they were using, in the town here they were using 3 things. Number 1, concealment. Number 2, large numbers of people, because in the town here we've got a large number of people. Number 3, fast moving especially by borders, by pikis. And you remember I addressed Parliament, I think it was in 2018, where I addressed a special session of Parliament, and I pointed out all these issues of urban-based terrorism. And I announced measures that we would take to defeat it. One of the problems I saw was the police was exclusively or largely still depending on human information. Who saw him, who was there, that type of the old approach. And my conclusion and advice was that, okay, you can continue using the human source information, but you need to also go technological. Introduce technological means of detecting and following up criminals. Of course, as usual, the skeptics were just laughing. Museveni is just talking, just threatening, he will do nothing. But I also made it clear to the security people that I will never allow roadblocks in Uganda under my leadership. Police roadblocks, that they are controlling security. Roadblocks are just blind. You are inconveniencing people who have nothing to do with the crime. You stop them. Then I said I would never have roadblocks here. I said these people are like jiggers. And when I was in the primary school at Kiamate, a few times the jiggers entered my feet. And I know something about jiggers. When the jigger used to go in your foot, you would feel the whole body, the whole foot itching. Now, if you are not wise, you cut off the whole foot. Because the jigger has entered your foot, then you will be making a mistake. When you are getting rid of a jigger, you used to look for you would say in Runyankwele that we are looking for the eye of the jigger, the way it is, but not only the way it is, but its eye, what they call the eye. I think it leaves a small a small gap where through which it is breathing. And then you go for the eye and you push, you get out the jigger like this. And you burn it in the fire. That's what I advised the police. I said, you look for the jigger, don't cut the foot. So now using these technologies, especially the cameras, and the other technologies they have not yet deployed. I announced them in my speech of 2018, but they took time. They have not fully implemented them. But the little they have done, when they were doing the other killings, Katumba, not Katumba, the Kawesi, Kagezi, the sheikhs, we had not put the cameras. When we put the cameras, they were a little bit like quiet. But recently they were stupid. They came out and tried to kill Katumba and ended up killing the daughter and the driver. But Katumba survived. But in showing themselves, bash. Thank you very much. We now went for them. They had covered themselves, thinking they are very clever, that if you cover yourself, we shall not know you. You can kill people and go away. No way, sorry. Yes, it takes a little bit of time, but our people were able to use, because they were on a video. I told the police, you show the whole public, you show because the police are fond of hiding that it is information. Inform everybody, you show the film, let everybody see. Put it on the social media. They did. But at the same time, they were studying very closely, and eventually they were able to, using certain other techniques, they were able to identify some of the people. And then we got hold of those. Those, of course, told us the others. And now we have broken that group. Three of them have been killed because they were trying to fight the police. The police just sent them to hell. Then the others are going to be charged in court. But we are looking for the others. There are others who are not yet arrested. But we shall get them because we now know who they are. And we are talking with our regional friends, Congo and others. They are all, apparently this group were linked to the ADF in Congo. They go there, train, come back. They steal money here. There was a robbery in Nansana where they robbed 400 million shillings. And they took that to Congo. You can imagine. They are robbing money here to take to ADF in Congo to finance the terrorism. The other day when you remember the ones who killed a girl called Susan Magara for a ransom. They took Susan Magara. I talked actually with the parents who wanted to use another way, but they preferred to give the ransom. And these fellows had gone and bought land in Mukono, in Buyukwe. Imagine, the land of ransom, they went to buy land for supporting the activities of ADF. So now, we are going to intensify these technological means, like the one we are going to introduce is the one of putting a digital monitor in every car and every piki-piki. If you try to remove it, we shall see you and go for you. And the terrorists, please, I warn you, don't run. If we come, surrender. If you try to run, you are dead. You have been looking for trouble, now you are going to get it. You have been killing, you are now going to die. Your only way is to surrender. Even this looking for you, because in the looking we may get you and you don't get out. But if you surrender for us, we never kill people. You surrender, tell us, you shall go to jail. We may even condemn you the court may condemn you to death, but you will not be dead yet. Then maybe the president can say, okay, reduce the sentence to something else. But thinking that you can kill our people and continue and you survive, you are deceiving yourself. You will die. Now, I hear that in Karamoja also, the cattle rustlers are again making trouble. Please, cattle rustlers, stop. Stop, we are reorganizing the army. We shall come for you. Stop. Yeah. Because we don't want anybody. Ugandans, the other day I went for,